know the game is going Mad Lions' way if nothing is happening. If nothing interesting is happening and you're a Mad Lions fan, that's a good game for you.
That is a good game. The less gold deficit you have, the later in the game, the better.
Flash and Bo is on the way bottom side, Elyoya.
Yeah.
Should spot him in a second here, but Bo, I believe, wins out on the 1v1 as long as he gets away from the body slam, has the red buff as well, so just chasing Elyoya away to keep this bot lane isolated.
Dive them, they're only level 2, no
Dashing
heal.
in, upset, big damage on the Carzzy, first blood, going over to the support. Bo now fishing for a bit of a follow-up, red buff ticking, barrel thrown down, bit of healing, bit of damage reduction for Elyoya will get him out.
Oh, kill the cat, Operation Kill the Yuumi is a go. How much of a wave do they have? There's only 2 range creeps, but another one's coming in. He's gonna run for his life.
No, poor Hylissang on the top side.
What's happening?
JC! You're gonna get the one for Hylissang.
Kill the cat.
The cat's still standing. Oh, Animal v Animal. Lamb and Wolf coming out on top, but Upset gonna grab that one.
So, 2 kills already to the Vitality bot side. Photon getting solo kill top into Chasey's Cassante. Not often nothing to keep him alive. And then what happened top here? Photon just walks into a Q3. No, dashes away.
No.
He's fine here.
Walks in.
Bo's maybe dead.
Oh, he just gets autoed, okay.
Bo, ooh. Yo-Yo just flashed on Bo, but I think he's out.
That was calculated, but he's bad at math. Bo.
He's not out.
Dead.
He's dead.
What?
How did that happen?
What?
Where are we? And then a swap Q.
I love that you play with Felios now. You understand.
It's my jam. It's my jam. Trying to get some splash damage onto Upset there. The
kick.
Is it fire kick?
Ultra mega
Upset.
fire kick. Upset now getting frisky. What is he doing?
He got one-shot.
Bo now gonna go in. Is he trying to get a mark? But the Gragas is marked. That was just a bad deal. All right.
Surprise in the late game.
Hold on a second.
Bo
getting aggressive. Perks now flash up. Follow. But Carzzy quick on the trigger. Able to flash out to safety for now. But Hylissang has abandoned him and said, okay, bro, you're dead. But Perks has to be careful about walking forward. If they keep walking to this tower, not gonna matter. Perks grabbing a quick kill there, and Vitality again. Bot side dominance, the name of the game. Upset just continuing to farm.
Yeah, gonna lose a mid-wave here. Perks. Once he gets to 3k, tie for the leash. Mad Lions will pick up the dragon, and they should be able to cover this bot dive because the mid-jungle's playing together, whereas Vitality's mid-jungle is very split up.
Perks has to be careful here. The dash forward onto Elyoya going in, holding the charm. Charm going a little bit wide, anticipating a flash that was not there. It would seem the pushback now coming through. The Ultra Mega Fire Kick will connect, but Perks not able to follow up there. So on it.
Yeah, a bit surprised. Carzzy has Storm Razor as well. It's nerfed on this patch. Most ADs are just rushing Gale Force, but going to go for the Storm Razor, which is more of a 13-10 item. But here we are. There's the Herald. Going to crack open top tower. Photon has flash. Bo's around.
Photon going in, just trying to delete this one. Get out of this one. Big damage coming in from Photon. Now looking to turn it back with Bo. Chasey trying to fire back. Unstoppable now. But the Kindred ult coming in, buying him a bit more time. And surely there's no way he walks away from this one with a kill. But Chasey might escape with his life. Dashing out to safety. Clean play from the Mad Lions top laner, but an excellent punish from Vitality.
Manages to get out there. Upset. Going to use the culling. Carzzy's going to block the majority of it. Tower, but yeah, Vitality going to be a bit too late here.
Trying to play through the bottom side of the map, getting sped up now by the Shurelias. Objective taken. Mad Lions, so they want the fighter. They just want to back away. Discipline, as everyone is just going.
So here's the attempt at the kill, so they can start playing to accelerate the game.
Has to be careful not to play around the wall and give Chasey an out on this one. Dash out to safety. Chasey very squishy. He did not opt for the option for MR here. The AD, though, had been mitigated, and now going in looking to turn. Chasey is still alive! Cassante getting out once again. Photon now looking to fall off the healing. Just barely tickling him, but it's enough to keep him standing, and it's a double for Elyoya.
The play on paper was correct by Vitality. Yeah. Vitality trying to contest. Perks going around to the side, but they can start chunking him out.
It's insane, though. You can't just group against this Aphelios.
Mad Lions are grouped up.
Now leaping in, the charm is going to connect, but there's no follow-up. Niski untouched on the backside. Vitality split on the call. They come from two sides, and Mad Lions are unconcerned.
Oh, it's just so messy, isn't it? 2 of them jump over the pits, then they try to kind of collapse and sandwich Mad Lions, but as long as they stay together, they should be all right. Perks gets pushed away. Upset's culling misses. They get a mid-wave in. Maybe they can chunk out Carzzy.
Carzzy just walking in to try to win the 1v1. His damage is big.
My god. Yeah. Void Staff finish. Black Cleaver. Horizon Focus. Ardent Sensor. They just got 2 item spikes on everyone now, Vitality.
Carzzy walking forward. Perks now stepping in. The healing now coming out is big. Carzzy still standing tall, but Bo leaping into the backside to try to take Carzzy down. He'll be able to do so. Elyoya burning. Elyoya blinking. They're trying to make it up safety, but Chasey bringing Bo back under the tower. Elyoya going in for the fishing for the follow-up, but Bo will make it out in the last possible second. Photon on the backside. Pushed back. Delivered under the tower, and a double kill for Chasey.
They tried to make magic happen, but Vitality end up overextending. Bo gets taken all the way into mid-tier 1. Tries to flash out, but the tower shot was
starting to threaten more.
Yeah, Perks was thinking about it. I think he realized they didn't have to keep going.
So much pressure again on Vitality. Now that they're at the deficit, they have to find an advantage. Carzzy stepping forward. Good guns for a fight. Charm landing under the jungler. Elyoya going golden. Surely Vitality can find their avenue now, but Elyoya leaping out to safety. The shutdown now coming through for Perks. It's big. Bo continuing to poke. The cozy campfire keeping him topped up as they back away. that Ardent doing so much work, and Perks again finishing. He's gonna find them 2 in a row for Perks, but can they get the job done? Chasey, no, they can't finish it. Bo needs to survive if they want to take an objective, but Carzzy! Oh, Jam forcing in, and Niski with the alley-oop to find another. The shutdown is huge. Carzzy ready to swap guns, ready to onslaught forward as he needs to. Getting sped up, continuing to go forward. Upset in trouble now, Kaiser in trouble, but Mad Lions will back away. Happy to try and settle for the Infernal. 4 seconds until the Soul will spawn.
For a second there, it looked like they got caught in the Chaos Mad Lions. Elyoya ends up fully Vitality. You have TV.
They have Infernal. You can't go into the Azir. Oh no, this is so risky. But they're going to try to force. Niski has to go back into the pit. Maybe they can get something done. Can they steal away the objective? They're desperate to try to take it, but Niski makes sure that it will still stand. Bo not quite able to hit it on the lamb thrust, but he's just a little bit too late now. He will get slaughtered by the side of Mad Lions. Carzzy now on the chase. Huge damage coming in from the Aphelios, but Mad Lions just going to grab the Soul and the Baron at the end of the play.
For a moment there, I thought Chasey was taking Bo into the Baron pit, but they secure it. Kindred ult maybe backfired because Perks committed a full engage with the Everfrost, managed to land it on a key target, but I think they lived through the Kindred ult. We'll have to see it again a bit later on, but regardless, Mad Lions with the numbers advantage. The siege is coming in. Perks
now caught out. Damage going forward. Perks taken down. Mad Lions, this should just be a victory lap. They'll be able to break open the base with ease. Upset Kaiser and Photon. Still standing. Bo and 12. But Carzzy does not care. Oh my god, I have never seen a single person care less than Carzzy cares at this very moment. They do not have the damage.
Those flashbacks to Broken Blade Olaf for a second there. Just run them through the tier 3.
Yumi Aphelios, baby. I was wrong. I love every part of it except for the Yumi. Let's go. Aphelios, again, does not care. Does not give a hoot.
Doesn't take damage. Has barrier, has heal, has shields ready at a moment's notice. Hilly's ult really get into the pits. There was maybe a frame where Bo could have stolen it, but seemed under control. Photon, 2 levels down. Infernal Soul, Cassante.
Knockback. Good damage. Photon trying to heal up as quickly as he can, but Chasey just dancing on him.
Slam dunk, and now Chasey has TP. Photon's dead. As long as Hylissang's on top of someone, I don't think anyone's dying. Mikhail's shields.
Again, stepping forward. Unconcerned.
Is he going to toss out the ults with the root, or is he going to go for the blue gun splash? He's going to hit the towers for now. Vitality.
Mad Lions are slowly winning the game here, and Carzzy, again, just going to leap in. The knockback. Bo now caught out. Will just barely be able to survive here, but Mad Lions debating. Do they PvE and hit the Nexus, or do they PvP and try to improve those KDAs? It's a commanding first game from Mad Lions. No avenue of attack. They're going to get scooped back. And Carzzy's just going to end it. Excellent start to the season for the Mad Lions.
Really under control. They never really gave Vitality a window to find some kind of big plays. Every time Vitality got a pick, Mad Lions was either there to respond, to turn it into a 1-for-1, or even end up winning the fight, like that Infernal Soul situation where they dash forwards for the Cassante. And I think the scaling is always in their favor, you know. They can ult as well. No, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So, dude, why do pro players do this, man? It was the same last game. Who someone was hovering Yone when they're obviously going to pick Lulu or Yumi or something. But anyway, if you don't kill it.
True. This is going to be a tough landing phase for Evi. He might need to back and TP early.
Yeah. But Scions are used to that.
Getting aggressive again. This is the level 2 we saw in the previous game. Doss! What are you doing?
He died! He died! Hey, he died!
What?
So Marcoon now knows. Marcoon, the war just expired. Did he see it? No, he's going for the gank anyway.
Doesn't care.
Wait.
Leap in. Bit of damage. Body slam flash. Evi running under tower, but they're not going to kill the Scion. He'll be able to stand up tall.
Jankos is going to get pushed out though.
Mark, you can't just keep saying weird stuff and then bringing us back on the screen.
I have to just
the people are going to notice eventually.
Oh, here comes the dive. Can they dive this?
Actually in trouble here. Dash back, ignite now ticking. That's so much healing now. Mitigated, but EpicSkillshot still standing for now. Dodge still standing. Minions not going to hit him.
Get him, Yumi.
Going in, fishing for it. Oh, like Messi. He finds the goal. It's with his hands, not with kicking the ball.
That means it's a bit hard to walk up. Looks like they should be able to pick this one up.
Really just trying to mitigate Yankees' ability to farm his early jungler. Surta's waiting off to the side, just going to try to one-shot this Wukong. Ignited now running for his life, but there's Exekick. Clean pick, but it's jungler for jungler trades thus far. Now Exekick is in no man land. Scooped back. Doss now running to safety. Vastayan and Cat working together. The lore, would it ever happen? Hard to say, but VTO on the hunt has to be careful.
Everfrost for Surtus just yet either. Flackets flashes up in 4 seconds. Jankos is face checking on the ping.
Has to be careful. The charm goes in. Boom! Huge damage coming out. Jankos doesn't even have a chance to run away into the clone. Surtus now on the chase. He'll just barely able to make it on the coziest campfire you've ever seen. An Exekick desperate to get the kill back, but just is delivered into the waiting arms of the Heretics. Evi now moving around on the backside. Marcoon going invisible, but Evie's just waiting right here, trying to finish the job. Slowly but surely walking forward, he isolates himself, but now it's just DOS standing. Irrelevant on the top side, the cat knocked up, the cat knocked out and knocks down. The Sand Soldiers will finish the job. Massive performance from Team Heretics on the bottom side.
It's 8-1 in kills. It's a 3,000 gold lead. It's a lot of gold on your carries as well. This isn't just gold on tank.
One-shot somebody. That's my theory.
That Kha'Zix is really far behind though. Dash forwards, keep behind.
Huge damage. The culling now coming out. The TP from behind is going to be big as Evie just tries to make sure that EpicSkillshot has no room to maneuver with. And immediately going to go for the CC, the double knockup, but now he can just leap over the wall. Again, the CC still coming in. EpicSkillshot doesn't even get the chance. DOS taken out too.
It's a montage in the mid lane, isn't it? Anything you can do, I can do better. SK double TP for a tower. Heretics double TP for 2 kills. Now they're going to move towards this top side, push out top, look to get the next dragon, which is spawning in 5. Irrelevant has a good position off the side. Flack it, no flash.
Ultimate could be big. That's the ulti coming in. Irrelevant on the backside. The cast, where is it going to go? Holding on to it for a decent amount of time. It's not going to have a huge effect. Yenko's creating so much space for the backline. EpicSkillshot unable to follow up thus far. Looking for his Zeri moment, but he can't have it quite yet.
BTO has flash.
BTO on the backside. How many more scoops are we going to see today? Sliding. Won't glide quite yet. Or slide. They are just going to back off on that one. Happy instead to settle for the Cloud Drake. Don't want to overcommit.
Thought he was going to dash in there and look for a flash. He had a couple of members stacked up, but yeah. They used a lot to try to get on.
BTO, no crown.
That's flash.
Has the dash. Is just going to go for the pushback here, but if they burn down, it's a big shutdown for EpicSkillshot. Can't quite finish it. Flack it right there. EpicSkillshot. Damage traded back, ticking. Passive at least. Maybe can try to burst through BTO's health bar. Marcoon W evolves second, and now Surge's Fishing Guard engage. It's going to connect onto 2. Marcoon, though, immediately locked down and almost immediately take it out. They can retreat now to the tower, but Yenko's out of the fight. Surge needs to keep this one going. BTO now in trouble. Surge's having an absolute tear of a fight. Shutdown coming through for EpicSkillshot. Big from the mid laner on the side of
SK have to force. They'll never get something like that again in this game, so they're going to look for Mersa or look for Evie or look for Flacket or look for a Baron start.
Ultimate just barely expiring for Certus.
Here it comes, the Baron start. Irrelevant can tank. Marcoon should be able to shred through it a little bit with the isolated Q damage. No smite for Heretics, no ultimates to work with either other than Evie's. Mersa's a bit split, but he can get vision. How much damage can Flacket do?
Evie gonna get chunked down. Irrelevant just going in onto Flacket immediately. The carry is deleted, and this should be an easy fight pickup for the side of SK, but can they take the Baron?
Oh, they're gonna go for it again. BTO has TP in 10 seconds. They can't do this, Baron. They have to back. They're all pinging each other. Run the hell out of there. That's 2 shutdowns onto Zeri. Let's watch X
point of the game, and it looks like they are just gonna try to bully down this objective.
Wow, okay. A lot of confidence to start this up, but EpicSkillshot has no flash. Maybe they're looking for a turn here.
Taking a bit of damage.
Knock up. It's going to come from Baron. This is slowing them down so much.
Knockback is going to hit. Evie now going to be in trouble just trying to burn through this top laner. Sion ult won't even connect. They can just walk away, be happy with a single pick. Evie out of the fight, and the Baron has been denied. Team Heretics, no opportunity to continue that one as they now retreat. Marcoon waiting, lurking in the darkness.
Flack hit, flack hit, flack hit. How much damage does this Kha'Zix have?
Oh, Blast Cone barely taking him over the wall. Half the health there with the WQ.
A lot of small mistakes coming out of Heretics is giving SK so much space to work with. They're going to get this mid tier 2. They're going to get a kill onto Evie. Culling to try and stop them, and it will do. Base coming in from the Yuumi, so SK are going to have to wait for that item on the Zeri. Get the 3-item spike. Certus can build towards the Zhonya's, but it looks like they're stepping up here.
Now trying to get aggressive onto BTO, forcing the dash out, and again, Evie, this time able to ult out to safety. Will survive, but that's so many resources burned again, just trying to get something done. We'll break down the mid lane tier 2. EpicSkillshot continuing to step forward. EpicSkillshot so damn strong, and SK are determined to kill that top laner. The cleanse will not be enough. That's the million ultimate down. Yenko's on the backside. Irrelevant now needs to make it up to safety. The second knockup now coming through. They'll trade top laner for top laner, but EpicSkillshot is still going.
Oh my god, EpicSkillshot is playing with so much confidence. One-man army with that Yuumi on his back. Just dashing into all of Heretics.
His name on in winter. This was the combo, the first game where they really showed Marcoon. That Marcoon caught!
Big.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Big pick for Heretics. That's a 4v5, that's a Baron, that's a no-jump.
Just continuing. Throw down damage here. Slowly working through that health bar.
Scared.
Certus now going in. Massive charm. Massive setup with the Everfrost, but the Sion off to the side. Not quite going to connect. EpicSkillshot still untouched. Team Heretics are playing so scared. They're playing so nervous.
Wow. It's a 4v5. They don't want to commit to this Baron. They can't tank it.
They've got ults.
Trying to zone them away. Echoes is getting really low. EpicSkillshot has flash up now.
10 seconds on Marcoon. They're taking a lot of time to get through this objective. BTO now fishing, but it's not going to connect. He's in the waiting arms of EpicSkillshot. Yenko's now going in, but EpicSkillshot's untouched. Keep your eyes on that Zeri. We might just have a certified Zeri moment. The calling coming out. Won't quite finish the job, but EpicSkillshot still throwing down so much damage. They both go golden. Oh, that's horrible timing. EpicSkillshot versus the world, and baby EpicSkillshot wins those.
Triple kill over to the Zeri. That's going to be a Baron for SK Gaming. They've held on for dear life. That scoreboard at the top was 1-11. We're now sitting at 9 and 13, all off the back of EpicSkillshot on this Zeri. 100% kill participation. 700 gold shutdown. Baron to SK, Elder in 3 minutes.
Wow.
My god, using tools, but he's gonna have to use the cozy campfire if he wants to top himself off. Mid tier 2's gone. EpicSkillshot and SK starting up this Elder.
Trying to keep Jankos out of the pit. They need to take Jankos out, or this could be a 50-50, but they're not burning through the objective now. Their focus is on killing Jankos. EpicSkillshot, will he go over the wall? Relevant still making it out. No, Flacken able to grab that kill.
It's big for Heretics. That's a 4v5. Relevant's down. That's a lot of frontline for EpicSkillshot to work with, but he still has the ultimate. Flashes up in about 30 seconds. Circle off to the side. Envision though, they see him.
Side. Still gonna go forward. Big charm connected on Mercy, but immediately he's gonna
Zeri.
Kick versus the world. Just keep saying Zeri's name. She has to find the angles. Flacken looking for an opportunity to the backside. Flacken on a rampage. Flacken who wants to try and turn it, but she might be too damn.
She might die. She might die.
They finally killed him. Zeri is down. I repeat, Zeri is down. Team Heretics take the fight.
They have TP on the Azir. Can they end though? There's a mid wave. They're thinking about Elder. They're pinging mid. There's 30 seconds on Certus. There's 40 on EpicSkillshot. Is that it? I think it might be over. Marcoon can't proxy the wave. You kill the Zeri once. You can take the Nexus. EpicSkillshot didn't have flash. He couldn't get out of that last part of the CC. SK fought so valiantly. 20 seconds. Marcoon can't hold this. Irrelevant has ult though. Maybe he can try and slow this wave down. Are they going to have to kill Zeri twice? I don't think they want to kill Zeri twice.
Big. Minion wave is gone. Irrelevant deleting the whole thing. There's one single minion. Marcoon will take it.
They're going to have to kill Zeri twice.
They have to kill him again.
They can't get Elder either. They're up in 5. They don't have enough time.
Heretics.
Marcoon.
Maybe it's enough power.
It's gone, I think, actually.
This is big.
It's gone.
Marcoon isolated. Objective down. Elder in their back pocket. Can they force the fight now? SK need to get away from this one. They're trying to burn through Evie. Evie ticking, but he'll still stay.
EpicSkillshot's gone in. What is the Zeri doing?
You're strong, but you're not that strong.
They killed the Zeri again, Driggles.
But that's all it takes.
And can they end off that? 40 seconds, they have a mid-wave, Elder Dragon, Jankos is maybe dead.
What is he doing?
Is he dead?
Absolutely.
He's not dead.
What?
Sion's
people keep living?
Sion's going to the Nexus, Emmy's done. Emmy's done. Get him out of this game.
Team Heretics are finally going to end the game. It took killing Zeri 6 times. It took so much. It took so many members living with almost no health. Marcoon still standing. They don't have a wave for a second. Maybe they can buy more time. Flacken in trouble. Oh my god, Certus! Can he get the Flacken hit the Nexus! Flacken hit the Nexus!
Yo, Zeri's in 5 seconds! Zeri's in 5 seconds! Flacken!
Hit the Nexus!
Yumi's up!
What are you doing?
Flacken's gonna die!
Oh my god!
Flacken's gonna die!
What?
Why did he hit the Nexus? Why did he hit the Nexus? I don't get it! I don't get it! I don't get it!
Regular season. You need these wins.
Relevant?
Going out of the wall.
Relevant, no flash.
Might be forced to do anything he possibly can. EpicSkillshot waiting, but that's just going to be the top laner gone.
Gragas is dead. There's an open Nexus. It's a 5v4.
Surely the game ends here.
EpicSkillshot.
Calling.
EpicSkillshot.
Running away.
EpicSkillshot.
Body block the side. Now coming into the follow. They kill him. Zeri will die. And maybe, just maybe, they're going to hit the Nexus this time around.
Surely they're going to do it now, Heretics. 3rd time's the charm. The late game Zeri fooled. SK were holding on to a miracle, but the miracle has faded away. It was sloppy, but Heretics are finally going to pick up.
It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, a dub is a dub. Team Heretics find their first win this season.
And if you tell me if Zeri Yumi can be beaten, I'll show you that game. And I'll say yes. Yes, it can. Flacken and VTO pick up their first win with Heretics on the LEC stage. And
you have to be concerned about is the prio that XL can get in that bot side of the map. Maybe that 3rd second wave, maybe they let the first lane push in so they can then set up for the later on dive, try and have Abadage roam down to the bot side and threaten that dive. You know that they want to try. And Abadage was basically forced underneath his tower, which made it much harder to get him unlocked on the map. W1D1 though, a little bit overextended. Marang is looking. His E is on cooldown right now.
Oda goes to the mid and half, flashes away. Marang looking for the damage. The must standard flash forward. Marang secures first blood.
So the awkward position that W1D1 found.
The risks of Yumi's, you can't really roam around by yourself. Larson waiting in the bush here, holding the charm. Lands it onto limit. Comp and Advian up the way through the mid lane. Limit trying to dash away, will get over the wall. The Cataclysm coming out as well as Larssen dashes forward with the Spirit Rush. Limit flashes, Larssen secures him with the Foxfire and gets another Spirit Rush charge as Abadage starts to fall. Oh no mana on the Annie means that he will fall. And Koi absolutely ripped through the fight.
Comp and Advian's collapse was quick enough that even though initially it felt like XL had that numbers advantage, Koi were able to turn it in their favor. The good news for XL is they will secure the...
Very hard to gank.
Yeah, you can see nice wave clear from Shigenda.
Odo looking for the Gnar, misses it. The stun comes out though, and Shigenda flashes away and survives for the moment.
No.
He's slowed as well.
Oh.
Peach will fall, you just don't dive! Agragas! Just don't do it! The whirling death is a whirling whiff as well.
Oh, Shigenda, he just makes fun of XL. He played that about as well as he could have. Clears out the wave, is able to sidestep all the major damage threats. They engage on the mid.
Comp gonna use the cleanse early there. Final chapter as well, popped by Advian. I will just bring us back to the fact that we have a report on the pause. It was Koi reporting a peripheral issue.
Everfrost.
Oh, he knocks Peach back!
Ooh, cute.
Peach has been sitting out in the sun too long. Looks like he's gone a little bit rotten here as he's going to get chased away by Shigenda. TP in by Larssen. Spirit Rush available. Peach is back in. Abadage gets a good double stun off. Peach goes in with the Cyclone. Abadage with the stopwatch as well. The Whirling Death coming down. And in the end, XL will get on the board. They knock Larssen into the wall, but Abadage low as the rest of Koi begin to descend. And XL's life bars begin to descend as well. 7-1 now for Koi. A quick trip to South America for them as XL have only been able to get that kill on pad. Shut up. Going forward. XL maybe looking for a re-engage. Mawang from the side here. Patrick gets in. Mawang already very low, and they're going to get a double kill. Koi just way too overeager to step in. Shigenda forced away. Odo1D flashes Gnar into the wall. The double knockup into a double knockup. Larssen dashes away with the Spirit Rush, but he's low, and Peach will chase him down. And what were Koi thinking?
Just like that, XL are likely going to secure a Baron. They've got themselves 4 kills. They've gotten themselves a bunch of gold back. And Koi, what was a near flawless game, consistently punishing the mistakes of XL, find themselves on the receiving end and are punished for an overstep.
Instead, just burst damage. Shigenda takes away the blue here. Limit looking for the Shirelia. Shigenda has the Everfrost. Peach gets the knock up, but in all honesty, do you want to dive? Agragas, good stopwatch, flash, quickness. They're getting down with it. As Shigenda will fall to Odo1D. They got down with the quickness there, Vedi.
That they did, but Limit had to commit a lot. Limit used Flash and Ultimate with the Dragon spawning in a minute and a half. That is a very powerful engage that XL now don't have. Remember that the bot lane of Koi have everything up. Re-engage.
Limit's going to dash away the stun onto Mawang, though. He pops a stopwatch at the end, doing what he can. A good route, but it's only onto Peach's clone. Patrick dashing away, but he's shut down. Mawang low, EQ's forward once again. Limit trying to get the knock up. Abadage doesn't have the damage to work his way through the Jarvan. Dash away from Limit. Larssen still chasing forward here. Extra movement speed, the charm dodge by Abadage.
Baron is up as well. Go ahead, take that dragon, we don't care. We're going to start off this objective, but this could be a risky gamble. Larssen over the wall.
Limit has the quickness. Larssen trying to get in there. Charm just short. Wallop short as well from Odo1D. Mawang gets onto Peach on the back line. That Baron down to 2,000. Engaged down towards the bottom side as they try and get onto Comp. He dashes away, but he's stunned against the wall. The Baron secured. Mawang gets it, but already Comp has fallen, as has Advian. XL trying to clean up the fight afterwards. They've already taken 3 Barons away from Koi. 2 will escape, but XL win out the fight.
And XL will, at the very least, secure themselves Soul.
In fact, they'll just get a Dragon Bet. It's only their second of the game. If Koi had got one of their snap engages.
Once again, good awareness from Koi. They keep the pressure up in mid. They spot out the potential flank from Peach on the blue buff. Odo1D getting a good trade onto Shigenda. Limit commits the ult.
That's a flash forward as well. Shigenda does have the ultimate, has the stopwatch as well, but might just be buying time for the rest of his team. They're pushing in the bot lane. That tower will fall. And in the end, it's a turret for Koi in exchange for overstep. Comp running down towards this bottom lane, though, and Odo1D maybe a little bit too far forward as Comp starts to open up. Odo1D down to half HP, but that Gnar is shut down, and Advian takes the kill. A huge shutdown there, 800 gold. Going into the pockets of the Yuumi, who already has her full build because she's got Echoes of Helia and Imperial Mandate. Cataclysm now forward as Abadage flashes away. Limit dashes and dances and prances his way back towards safety as well.
They're committing to this though.
Spirit Rush, Abadage locked up, charmed up, and shut out of the fight. Koi find 2 quick kills.
Pick into pick. XL.
Wait, no, Limit, get out of the shot, man. There's a time for looking at Jordans, and there's a time to make sure you're not about to die. And this one is very much the second Limit. Dashes away from it, but uses his ultimate for it.
Larson back to base. Will use his TP now to keep the minion alive. Give them more time to siege onto this tower. 2 still dead on XL. Means that Koi can easily do some damage in the base. And they'll walk away to safety. Baron up in about a minute's time. They don't want to overcommit here. What side of the map? Looking to try and get in from behind.
Dragon already down to 8,000 HP. Limit marked by Shigenda. He keeps him at bay. Peach going forward onto the Dragon. It would be soul for Koi if they can get it. Only third of the game for XL. Odoamne. That Mega Gnar about to expire. They dash in, they dive in. Last able to dash away, but it's shut down in the end. The Dragon goes over to XL as well as Maoran tries to get onto the back line, but he's shut out of it. And now, even though Peach has fallen, XL have a numbers advantage for the next fight. Koi looking to see if anyone takes the greedy route, anyone takes the quick path back to mid. None do. XL will get the Drake. They'll get out with a man advantage, but Comp is trying to even out the score. Comp cleanses away the dash in from Limit. Patrick trying to flash out as well, but Comp's already taken them out. Comp with 2 more. As Koi now a player advantage for them as they push in fact 2 players ahead. Odoamne, the last man standing, the last bastion of defense for XL.
Even when they're at a disadvantage in numbers, Koi are able to come out on top. Comp really clutching up alongside Shigenda. Odo doing what he can.
And the cleanse away, the QSS from the Mercurial Scimitar is enough to stop the stun, to stop Odoamne in his tracks, and in the end, Koi almost threw it, but they will claim their first win of summer.
I was not expecting Comp to just tear them apart at the very end. Their ability to start fights, their wombo combo is very powerful with the Annie Rakan Malphite, and then the Xayah safety that she has with her ultimate means that she can mitigate things like...
He's only done 4 camps. Skipped his blue, skipped his Gromp, trying to get hit in time for the wave crash. Yike will tank it. Twisted Advance can drop the aggro. Yike just dies. Twisted Advance to a minion. Oh, Yike was tanking it again though because of the red buff. And in the end does have
to make his way up. He's hovering in the fog of war. Observers, we can see what BDS sees right now. They don't have, well, now they have information that Mickey is there.
Flash forward from LeBron. Nuke looking for the stun as well. They lock him up. The Timbers comes down. And LeBron takes first blood. That flash beam burnt earlier on gave LeBron free reign to engage.
Gave a window for Yike to secure that. Drop it earlier.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just runs there immediately. The wave can be shoved in really quickly. Camps no flash. Nuke has one. Flashes forward. There's the Timbers knockup coming out as well with the tidal wave. Trying to answer back in Camps. Knocks Sheo back into his team. Camps will fall to LeBron. Sheo low down to 200 HP, but he's dashing, he's dodging, he's weaving his way away. And Nikki flashes forward. A bloodthirsty Nami is something we love to see. Twisted Advance forward as well. LeBron gets the knockup into Yike. Nuke with a stopwatch, but not really too much mana. And Nikki's looking for 2. It's a double for each. A triple for Mickey. It's a fishy fish, and his dish is delicious as Mickey takes 3 in the mid lane.
Mickey with the triple kill on Nami. Crowny.
Oh, give it to Mickey, give it to Mickey. Hansama, do you dare steal this kill away? The Cullen buttons it. And Mickey's Quadra is stolen by his AD carry.
Hansama with a great culling is able to convert that into a kill. And G2 will find 4
I've
flash.
had enough of this. It's sashimi for dinner. A huge shutdown. 600 gold for Adam.
I've never seen you this excited to see a support that fed. Player and Mickey able to bounce back from what would have been a really great play from BDS. They're trying to punish the flashless Caps. Broken Blade has now found Crowny. No sums.
No sums, no ultimate, nowhere to go for Crowny. Cold where he stands by Broken Blade. And it's his first kill of the game. He carried power.
Oh, for sure.
Like the Rakan, LeBron has 3 kills as well, but he's building Shurelians, which does give you move speed, does give you a little bit, but doesn't give you as much damage as that Mandate can do. Flash forward from LeBron, though, as immediately as I talk about him, he shows just why power on Rakan can be so impactful. Another kill goes down as Hansama falls, and the Dragon up for BDS would be their 2nd of the game if they can secure it. They're 4,000 gold in the hole though, Vedi.
I mean, BDS are no strangers to finding themselves in a deficit in the early game. They made a name for themselves when it came to good macro and team fighting. And that was just a great punish once again from Lebrov. Knew there was no flash or cleanse on Hansama. They tried to get a pick on the Broken Blade. That's not going to work
but they might. They may, Betty. TP to the
TP.
mid lane. Adam looking for a bit of a flank. G2 starts to disengage. Shale going forward, lands the stun onto Broken Blade. Adam chunked away
This is
by
completely
Caps.
split.
Broken Blade in the pit. Caps given to Bay by Adam Lebrov. Quickness onto the backline. He immediately goes in and Hansomo immediately goes down. Broken Blade dives in onto Crowny though, and that's 2 quick kills over G2. Adam trying to do everything he can. Shale trying to dodge away from Caps. Dashes back in with a heartbreaker, but a double over to Yike and Shale. The last man standing. Caught out by Caps. And an ace for G2.
BDS getting that initial pick onto Hansama looked so promising, but they had no answer for Broken Blade. He just did so much work on the backline, tearing apart BDS. The top jungle duo for G2, they're able to decimate the fight. They kill all
Magic damage, so
I mean, I guess like that's the whole idea, right?
Yeah.
And he's likely going to be working alongside Broken Blade, so
it works off saplings as well.
for sure.
Because they have that slow. Lebrov once again looking for that same flank. TP comes in from Adam, now going to be with the team from the start of the fight. Drake down to 6,000 HP. Lebrov chipped away by Caps, forced away as well, but with the Nature's Grasp coming out, the Dragon resetting the tidal wave used. Crowny in the pit, and Yike will secure the Dragon. Crowny has to flash out. Broken Blade absolutely ripping BDS to shreds. Adam looking for some sort of small consolation prize, but even Mickey will not fall. Only Hansama goes down for G2. And now they can look to push in and break open the base of BDS.
BDS keep getting killed. Is it 10 and 8 for Broken Blade? Mickey 13 out of 14 because of the triple kill he got earlier in the game. Baron started for G2. Sheo looking to steal.
Yeah, TP coming in from Nuke as well. No real way for BDS to get around this pit. Shale can, of course, Heartbreaker in, flash out, or do that in reverse. Baron down to 3,500.
Yike is probably going to ult to try and zone them away.
Someone's going to ult with the Cullen. Nuke Shirelli out. Still 3,000 HP on this. The Sapling's doing quite a lot of work. Broken Blade can dash across the pit. Caps coming in. And Nuke forced away. No TP on him, remember.
There's the ult.
Nature's Grasp. Unstoppable force goes in the root, the Heartbreaker, but Broken Blade secures the Baron in the midst of it all. Sheo forced away, the chase forward from Hansama and Caps, and you have to feel this is the icing on the cake for G2. Sheo's going to try and dodge away, and does manage to escape as G2 realize a kill on the jungler doesn't really mean too much, but a top lane tier 2 can continue to accelerate their lead.
Yeah, they realized that it would have been a potential waste of time to run around trying to chase this Viego. Instead, their eyes are on the bigger prize of securing the game with the Baron buff.
I just saw Mickey has a Medjoice. 13
That he
stacks on it,
does.
yep.
Oh, he got those kills, man.
It's
He's
a
the carry now.
battlefish, man. These sharks have lasers on their foreheads.
That they do. Let's see if Mickey can point them in the right direction. So far, he has. They will turn 68 for the Nami.
I mean, that's pretty impactful. You do have a lot of CC in your kit and slows. As the Maokai stun's gonna land here onto Broken Blade. He turns back onto Adam and he absolutely melts. All that extra magic damage coming to the fore for G2. Hansama dashing over the root, lands on 3. And BDS are routed in their base. A stun as well connects on Crowny. And only Sheo can stand and watch as G2 wipe away the 3rd inhibitor. Yike on the front line. And he zaps some magic, pops a stopwatch, it's okay. As G2 start off with winning waves here in summer.
Very clean game overall from G2. The team fighting was good. And it was really, I mean, no joke, when Mickey got the triple kill is where we saw G2 kind of rock. But LeBlanc, a champ we know Humanoid for. The static shift LeBlanc is something I've been really excited for. We'll talk more about it when we get into game.
There's the possibility that Astralis get a little bit greedy to try and take one of these casters. And there they go, a little bit too greedy. Kobe flashes away, cleanses away, but the hook is a death sentence for him, as he will be the first to fall. Fnatic first blood.
A very clean play from Fnatic. A bot lane plus jungle.
We'll top Humanoid up, and we talked a little bit about XL earlier on, but Fnatic are in a good position to close in on leader here. Another kill as Humanoid secures it. And it's a very good start for them, and that's what they need, which is why I did.
To base, doesn't have TP, which means leader's back out on the map already, and a collapse is real, but with this pushing wave, Astralis go for the play.
Flashes forward, Trimby with the play once again, already down to 150, but he manages to survive, and now Noah trying to open up with the Infernum Gravitum combination. Razzle dashes back, 1-1-3, flashes forward, the hook connects, Trimby solo, 1-1-3 will take him. The knockup coming out from Jonghyun as well, as that's 2 over to Astralis. Tibbers will chase Noah underneath the tower. Get yeeted back. Watching Rise through the ranks in the ERLs. Humanoid dashes forward. Get rid of that grab because there's a fight happening. Spectral Ball flash forward. Razzle steals away the soul of the Annie and steals away the stun as well. 1-1-3 with the Cyclone flash auto from Humanoid is enough for Fnatic. And although Noah stayed on the screen, 10 minutes into the game. Oh, Jonghyun goes in. Flame misses. Double charm. Razzle going to get away. Trimby the first target. Jonghyun takes him. Humanoid with a good change. Razzle flashing in, going for the kill here, trying to take out Leader, who will fall, and now his soul possessed by the Razzle, but in the end he'll be shut down. Astralis looking for a full 5-man fight as Humanoid dashes away. Oscar in low, but he'll fight another day. As in the end, 2-4-1 in favor of Astralis. Riptail put down in the mid.
Very
I'm not saying that Static Shiv is the only reason Humanoids win.
But it's strong.
It's very strong at the moment. It's Oscar winning caught out a little bit up towards his top side. Jonghyun can't quite get in range. Razzle now coming in from the side as well, as Jonghyun doesn't really have a disengage. They try and turn onto Razzle. The hook lands onto Kobe. There is Noah and Trimby start to open up. Razzle will fall. The Humanoid was able to get one in response. Oscar winning goes down as well. Noah, the Inferno Moonlight Vigil, 1-1-3, falling low. Another hook connects from Trimby. And Humanoid begins to open up alongside his new AD carry. Finn will fall in the end. You have the field to Noah. Humanoid should chase 1-1-3 out, and in the end, a 4-for-3 exchange in favor of Fnatic.
A bloodbath in the top lane. I wasn't expecting everyone to collapse up here. To be able to do without committing a W ult. Yeah, no, Ludens is pretty common. Both lands.
1-1-3, chipped away out. Riftail Juice, Jonghyun gets the engage. Double charm, only one knockup though as they look just to burn all the damage into that. LeBlanc, they'll take one, they'll take 2. Oscar in balls as Kobe dashes away, gets away from Razzle, and that's the team fighting you've come to expect from Astralis. A triple for Finn, who's been absolutely on form. Jonghyun chased away by the Infernum Calibrum long-range shot. And in the end, Astralis win out the fight.
Astralis keeping it competitive for us as they find another great engage. Jonghyun.
Quickness on him, about 9 seconds before that one's back up. He's looking for a flank position here. Humanoid's going to clear out that ward, dragging down to 6,000 HP. Noah still on the backline. Humanoid dashes forward, distorts in. Shirelli is used. Oscar in gets the knockup. There's the hook. The follow-up. Jonghyun trying to get onto the backline, gets the quickness only onto a couple, and immediately he's roasted and booted and taken out of the fight. The dragon secured as well by Razzle and Fnatic. Let's clean up crew for them. They are janitors, and they are mopping the floor with Astralis' blood. Fnatic get a 5-for-0 ace and the dragon to boot.
Fnatic just wipe Astralis off the board. Kobe did not have his ultimate available. 1-1-3, I don't think had it either. Fnatic, they're able to find such a great pick onto Kobe, and he just does not get to move. That was the window that Astralis was looking for. That was the environment. The best.
A whole item ahead of Kobe.
Would you like a Static Shiv update?
In a second, because there is a little bit of a fight going on, but Razzle re-engaging. Spectral Maw coming out. Jonghyun tries to get us to the backline, but Noah still untouched. You just can't get close enough to him. He's building an arc, and Astralis have been left to the blood. Fnatic just sweep away Astralis once again, and everything Astralis do is all for naught.
Trimby is on point with his hooks in this second Astralis. Are they looking for another engage here? I think they are.
Shirelli is forward. Trying to get onto Noah, the cleanse immediately into the lantern. Trimby was waiting for it. Oscar in low as well. But Astralis burn everything for the engage, and now Humanoid is hungry for some blood. He dashes in, he dashes back. No blood to be found. He needs to find a phlebotomist if he wants any. It's going to be difficult. No quickness, no Featherstorm. Humanoid. Banshees cropped on him. They look for the engage. 1-1-3 going in, but Humanoid can just dash away and then flashes away as well. The TP invested by Astralis. Finn trying to get onto that backline, but immediately he's locked up. And Noah can just rain hell down upon Astralis. They tried to go to the stars, but in the end, everything came crashing down around them. Noah picks up a double to round it off alongside Razzle getting a double of his own. He'll make it a full house, you have to feel. In the end, though, Leader able to escape. No third kill for Razork, but a Nexus in Fnatic's eyes.
They tried to punish Humanoid. The mobility was too much. And in under 30 minutes, Fnatic are dominating Astralis.
Yeah, about 4 minutes under 30 minutes, Vedius. Quite a sizable chunk of time.
That it is.
4 minutes, a very long time in some situations, as Fnatic will be able to close out the game and pick up their first win of summer.
25 minutes and 49 seconds. Absolute decimation from Fnatic.